Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Ostiarius, but you can call me Osti, and welcome back for more Cyber Night. Before we begin, let me just do something. This and then let me check the volume. The volume was indeed high. Right? Dun, 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 dun. What were we doing? We got the wood statue. We delivered the wood statue for the trader, and that gave us the auto translator mechanism, which we believe we can use on Jarzella to get the joyful song, and then we can deliver that to the trader. Yes. At least that's what we assume we are going to have, and that's we are already here on land cards. No, yep, I already put myself on the perfect place. Good job yesterday, me. Dun, 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 dun. Do I have to fix? No, I already fixed everything yesterday. Good job, myself. So, let's begin today's stream. Our objective is just progress with the plot. Yesterday, we focused a lot on exploring the system, written down everything. So today we should have an easier time just advancing. Okay, we were right. It was talking to the whales. Many have vanished. Is this our fate? Ah, my wife, my kids, all gone. Alright, I'm so happy. Monsters came from the sky. The monsters hide themselves in a big cyclone. Okay. We can't even sing our joyful song. Please sing our joyful song, teach me. The song. I dream of my old peaceful days. The monsters are releasing wicked creatures into the oceans. Improper evolution has made improper life. What about you? When the ocean dies, we all die. Improper evolution has made improper life. Monsters came from the sky. The ocean became dirty. The fish started dying. All our friends have vanished. We are waiting for the end. Okay, so now we can explore this planet. Get a joyful song. We did not get stopped. What other zones we still have? There is a mud place. We did not park on it. There is the toxic planet. We couldn't park on it. There was the magma place and the one that you need to find a way to break a rock. There was a town in Chabron, but there was no reason to land it. Okay, just revising the information to myself. So let's explore this planet. They said something about the monsters coming from a cyclone. Okay, first, new enemies. Enemies. No, enemy assigned name Evil Eye. Evil Eye 5. Oh my god, where does that come from? We literally just started. Calm down, myself. Plasma gun. Why are we using a one-handed gun? You shoot all. What is... Yeah, pulse laser is the new AoE gun we got in the last planet. You can stay on the hand missiles. Holy shit, this gun is a beautiful. Oh yeah, he's still on missile. He doesn't need, he can be on Vulcan. Okay, problem. Heat weapons will weaken underwater. Okay, so don't use heat weapons. We go with blade. Try to kill this one. Hopefully we can attack. And you swap to Vulcan for the AoE. I'm hoping that, yeah, because the only 3 squares that could block Titan is forward, back, forwards, down, and down, forward diagonal. He body blocked one and hit the other one. Worked as intended. We are checking the left. Oh. Okay, now I see on the sprite. Yeah, there is a different color there. Now we are in the inner circle. Okay, we have to find... Okay, this path gives me also inner circle. There we go. Now... find the last one. Oh, it's so difficult to see the difference in the sprite color. Okay. We learned that the pulsar laser is a completely monster. So let's try to use it. Is it because these guys are particularly weak to the element of the pulsar laser? Or is this gun just incredibly powerful? They are also taking good damage from the... Okay, we already knew that. From the Vulcan. So maybe they just have low defense. Oh, I was not expecting you to act before Roasty. Good XP. Oh, no, we could not pass it. It just wasn't loading correct. Oh, did I think I checked the wrong place. Oh, those are new. Oh, no enemy. Assigned code name Marrow. No enemy. Assigned name Bahamut. Let's try doing this pulsar laser again. Holy shit, that's a lot of movement. 0. They are resistance to whatever element the pulsar laser is. This should be laser, right? Yeah, I mean, it's in the name. Warning. We know. Okay, so don't use a laser. Ray Blade is plasma, I believe. You're going to have to swap to melee. And you, on this diagonal, do a missile on the guy in the back. Yeah, I thought it was going to be blocked. Was that 0 because it just was 0, or are they also resist to impact? Him rushing forward so much threw me completely off. Okay, at least they don't have that much HP. Okay, use plasma on the guy below. And you missile. So much movement from this guy. I guess that's the point because of how squishy he is. He is not a problem. The problem is just how he body blocks our backline. Talking about that, let me go and body block his front line. If I equip a one-handed gun on the right hand and a knife on the left hand, can I attack on melee range? And then he's gonna select the knife? I'm curious now. Hello. Their strong force fields will weaken lasers. Yeah, we know that. Don't use lasers. Instead, we use plasma and impact. The impact is working better. I should swap Titan too also. He did punch. Even though we were using the gun on the right hand. Is that the point of dual wield? Okay, to enter here, we go from below. I don't remember. Oh, these are also new. Oh no, assigning codename Gunkanag. Okay, we are fighting a group of Gunkanag. Let's do missiles. Actually, you can go to the pulse laser, and then you can go with the missile. Also, high amounts of movement. Both got blocked. They are not squishy enough to die for one missile. So yeah, that's the point of dual wielding. We know. So now railgun with plasma gun. So that if we get blocked, we can still do something. This is going to change how we set up our one-handed weapons. That's okay. Please tell me I didn't attack. Okay, I used both to attack the same target. He's gonna have to tank 3 hits. That's fine. Perfect block 2. Perfect block all 3. Beautiful. How much is the Vulcan doing? Very little. You attack the one that is moving up. And that should open you for a pulse laser. Okay, they are surrounding Osty. Good job. Oh, I did not expect that much damage. I did not expect that much damage. Please tell me this works. 16, 10, 34, 0. Okay, that is absolutely it worked. The pulsar gun is so powerful. Hand to hand, yeah, we know. We know. Okay, this should... Nice job. We need to take a moment to repair Rex. You discover... Nice. 2 upgrades. With one that we saw but didn't get it. Oh, stop. Before we get into another fight. Nice. You don't need to heal yourself right now. It's this diagonal, right? No. This one? No. Can we just move it? I think there was a... Oh god, this is the loud music. Okay, go here. Equip this. So we know that lasers doesn't work as well with them. So we go for multi. And then missile the guy in the back. He still blocks me. He did not also did not shoot, even though he should have shot with his second handgun. Okay. I know. Go here. I just want you to block the 2 guys. Ah, okay, that's fine. Stop missing, but we can work with this. Wasn't I... No. Yeah, because the pulse laser doesn't work because these guys are resistant to laser. And a little bit resistant to missile, I guess. I did not read that message, but it sounds important. Okay, so in that case, it's the hand Vulcan, right? And you can go behind his line and melee him. Everyone got blocked. You go here and you go up to melee. Ah, motherfucker, keep dodging. Please, the sheriff is doing a good job with his eternal uppercuts. Easy. Don't worry about it. Don't even think. Press buttons and you win. The easy fight. What do you worry about? Ah. Holy shit, how annoying you are, my dude. At least we should get a shot at him. Okay, please kill him. Okay, we got the one in the back. Which means I can't do anything. It's like a maritime machine. Let's just block him, attack, and block him from below. Okay, we still got one hit. Which was not enough. Can he move from inside of us? If we are occupying all squares around him, can he still move? He could move there, but makes sense. Okay. Please. The Bahamut. Ah! Yeah, okay. Give me the second Bahamut because maybe he's double, and give me the Marrow. Lots of upgrades. Okay, yeah, there is a diagonal here we can walk. Just have to be really careful. Oh, the green one is new. Codename Evil Eye and a new name, Devil Eye. If I remember right, Pulse Laser completely evaporates these guys. So let's trust my memory and see what happens. Beautiful numbers. It should finish off the tree in the front, but does it finish the guy in the back? No. But he should be low enough. Still one more turn, but that's okay. What do you do? Not that much. We should swap to single target for extra damage, but pretty much everything here is going to kill him. Yep. Rex is a little bit damaged. Let me take a second to heal. Heal yourself. And fix Rex. Fix the other two while we are at it. No, let's not use our resources when we are about to enter in a dungeon. Oh, I'm not gonna like this fight. I'm not gonna like this fight. Okay, I'm gonna move you up and then option multipod, and I'm gonna move you down and option multipod. Okay, the Sheriff can still use it. Good job, Sheriff. They do have missile protection. They do have missile protection. Fucking annoying. That's okay. Just have to slowly kill them one by one now. Warning! Don't care. Swap to melee. There is no point in trying to entertain the thought that this battle is going to be anything but a melee slugfest. Of course the one dude moves backwards to dodge. Of course he does. Cheating fucking machine. Rex is going to die. Can Rex move? Yes, he can. You stay there and punch, and you are gonna go all the way down and trying to do a Vulcan. Oh, we work it. Of course we miss. Good job on the punch. And we get a Vulcan. And the one that took the missile was low enough. Good job. Who was the other one? I'm gonna... Let's advance with the sheriff. And have you stay in the back. Okay, let's see if this is enough. We are using so much resources now to just kill this one dude. Attack. You can just move forward and punch. And you move up in his place and you swap the missile. Okay. Beautiful. I was about to go like how many he can dodge in a row. Okay. Enter. Pause. Yeah. We should be a little bit conservatory with our resources. We should not be using them unless there is an actual need. Okay, dungeon. What are we looking at? Is this the entrance? We are gonna find out in a minute. What are we looking at? The three in the back end are new, the three in the front are old. Yeah, these are Bigfoots. And Leonish. I'm going to rocket. And then let's do pulse laser into a Vulcan. Bigfoot, I remember being a frontliner. Okay, they resist the pulse laser. The missile did very low damage. They have the lasers themselves. They also do not took any damage from the impact. So... Plasma? I'm gonna advance with you. You're gonna swap to Plasma. And let's try to do some damage. And you're just going to attack the Bigfoot. Swap to missiles. And we know the Bigfoot can be harmed by impact, so it's good enough. Okay, so they have both a long and short range. It looks like they are both laser beams. So if we are in a difficult situation, we can swap to double laser resistance. Okay. I want you to hit knife this guy. I want to see if the knife is effective. Good damage. 9. Okay, we don't know if that was good damage because 9 was how much he had left. But 9 is not bad. Do I want to call it? Do I want to say bad? 9 is not bad. No. Okay, you can both focus on him. Good job. And now to just finish off the Bigfoot. Okay, new parts, nice. And Bigfoot, we don't need the Bigfoot parts. I want to go back to the base so badly, just to lab all of these parts. Leprechaun, we just need to do a little bit of damage and that's enough. The Vulcan was enough, if I remember right. They have not that much movement and they need to get close. I didn't do as much as I was hoping. What about you? Okay, you are doing so much better. Yeah, even if we ignore resistance, this gun is much better than the ones we have been using up to this point. I need to go back to the base. I'm sorry. I cannot handle playing a game where game over is probably gonna be a full reset when we have a full inventory of resources. And also, we learn a lot. So that by itself is already enough of a reason, in my opinion. First fix. Nice. No, that's not what I wanted. Treat. Now we do some experimentation. Firstly, lens. Boost laser damage makes sense. First marrow. New scope. Impact weapon accuracy. That is good. First gun kanag. Alloy. Ooh, HP. Bahamut. Light shield. And the second Bahamut. Second Bahamut doesn't have anything. Okay. So we don't take Bahamut parts anymore. Hunger. What was light shield? Laser evasion 75%. While this one is laser damage minus 75%. Missile. Have they used any missile? I don't think they have. Let's ignore missile and go for these three. So Osti, let's ignore missiles because we are not dealing with missiles. Oh yeah, equip you. Ray blade, shield, plasma gun. Why plasma gun? I want the pulse laser. Right? What was the... No, pulse laser is the AoE one. And we want a plasma rifle here. Sheen field. Double mirror. Beautiful. Let's save first. We got a lot of new things. We learn a lot. That sounds worth a save for me. Deploy. That's not what I wanted. That's okay. Sheriff is still very limited. The fact that he cannot use anything but impact weapons is such a bummer. There is a different entrance there on the right. You guys, we don't have to worry. Right. Swap to pulse laser. Pulse laser. And you should be on the Vulcan, yes. That should be the full encounter. One, two, three. Good job. Our HPs are getting to decent numbers now, which is also always good to see. There we go, we are in. We have both of you already, yeah. But we only... No, Behemoth we examine twice. Marrow we only examine once. Then we know that these guys need to be dealt with the plasma rifle. And you have The missile for the Hamut. Ah! I hate how much he can just ignore me. I hate how I know every single time that this is exactly what's going to happen. Okay, you go back. You are on the knife. Go up, swap to the punch. You advance, so you're not going to be bothered by the two of them. One dodge. Why did he do the punch animation? Did I equip the shield on the right hand? I could have done that. Need to check. Oh, they do have missiles. How did I not register that? Okay, we are both in range. Good, 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 good. He's still punching. Need to check his equipment. Could we go for the Vulcan on the Sheriff? No. Killing the Bahamut is important. Taking a little bit of damage here and there, but that's okay. Oh, that's the problem. Shit. Do I just go back to the ship just because of this? We are doing 0 damage. We have to. We have to. We pretty much lose this. Our biggest DPS. Because of a dumb mistake. Ah! And also, yeah, we should be using the missile protection. We also don't know if there's going to be a boss fight at the end, and the boss fight could be a missile user. Yeah. The fact that we have the light mirror by itself is already good enough. Records of the Bahamut doesn't matter. Let's leave. Oh, we could just have... What this will... Okay. Don't know why I didn't expect exactly that. Okay, Osti. Now we can equip the real blade, shield, pulsar rifle. Okay. And swap your fields to one of each. Same for the others. Okay. Now we are correct. Save it again. Press treat as a misclick, but I guess it was the right idea. If you want to call a misclick an idea. Deploy. Third time is the charm. Just go directly down and a bit to the entrance. We were able to get in from the left, so let's focus on the left again. There we go. There we go. There we go. I guess we get the less random encounters because maybe they cannot proc while we are... You know what? Just here. Yeah, that's enough. And you can also go to punch. You're already on punching. And you stay there. Oh, now you stay behind, motherfucker. Now you don't humiliate me. Ah, cheating AI. Bullshit. Warning, the enemy can read your movements. Also, that attack failed from Osti. Why did it fail? Were we targeting a different one, maybe? Yeah, the knife makes such a big difference. They are both really low now. Cannot believe I'm using Titan as a melee unit, but I guess we don't have a lot of choice. Sorry about that. That was just something here. Sorry about that. Okay, where were we? Let's get inside. And I think we just made a mistake there, but that's okay. I think we did the exact same mistake last time. Yeah, and this time we go... And we know that we have to walk. Enemies! Stay on you where you are. Go here. And then gun. Why? Why can't I attack? If they are attacking, what is stopping my attack? Explain the logic to me, game. Makes sense. Because they weren't in range before? No, that doesn't... That's stupid. What is blocking the attack on those circumstances? I have been thinking all this time that it was because we moved too much, but they were the one that did the movement. That the opponent has to have already be in range, because if he's not in range, the game already defines that the attack failed before he moves. But then to connect the attack, we also have to have him in range after the movement. Both are important. No, that's... That doesn't make sense. That does not make any sense. It could be, but it doesn't make sense to be. But it could be. You have to accept that sometimes that's how it's going to... No, but we have moments where we were like in this current position where we are away from the enemy, and then we advance 2 squares and the attack does connect. Yeah. So it's not that. So what? It can't be you cannot move more than X tiles because they were the one moving. So what? Ah. I don't like that when there is a rule and I don't understand the rule. What are your rules, game? Explain them to me and I will play using them. I'm good with this shit. Use laser. Use laser. And a nice poke into the face. Explain to me your rules of engagement and I will play according to those rules and I will win. But don't make bizarre rules like that and create circumstances where the enemy is able to do it, but I'm not, because the fact that we failed to do the attack and the enemy did not fail doesn't make any fucking sense. And it's really annoying me. It really annoys me. It creates situations where it's literally, oh, you lose because fuck you. Because we decided that you cannot do this, then we can do that. So you win and you lose because fuck you. This is not good. I am focusing way too much. Holy shit, that was a lot of damage. I focused way too much on what? Oh. Sorry, that was just my phone alerting me or something. Where were we? We were resting. Because we did sustain decent damage. No. Here, pilot. This is enough. We don't know how big the dungeon is. Okay. Should I draw a map of... Oh, they cannot run. Why? Because you decided? I mean... Let's play this the right way. Also, they decided this time to... Yeah, this time they are going to stay information and not advance to my face. Why? Don't know. We should take this as an opportunity. You're going to melee. There we go. This guy, you're gonna go below and rocket. Do they have protect? I don't remember if these are the ones who have protection against rockets. Maybe they are. Okay. Let's find out. They do have. Waste of a fucking turn. Why have an enemy who is resistant to pretty much most of your AoE capabilities and then shove 7 of them in my face? Well, 6. Okay, let me reset myself. Advance. Knife. This guy. Go below here, swap to plasma. Plasma works. And you swap to stay on the Vulcan. We know that the missile can fail. Swear to God, these guys are programmed to look at the map and go, okay, what's the square we can move that will annoy the player the most? That one? Okay, that's the one we are moving. Okay, at least it's getting done. This is not even like a challenge thing or anything. It's literally just random encounter number 738. Plasma, Vulcan. Oh, we actually get off. Good job. Vulcan should be enough. Good job. And we need another section of healing. We have not experimented with the second marrow. So yes. One heal. No, that's a misclick. Fuck. We used 5 kits plus 1 by misclick just to get into the dungeon. Do one more. Okay. Second try. Is this a door? No, unconclusive. Need to finish this honestly quite irrelevant battle. I keep getting worried about King's HP. I need to remember that he just have really low HP. We don't get max HP, do we? The robots keep getting upgrades, but not the pilots. I guess we are never going to go above what we currently have. Osti has so much HP. That's what we get for putting everything on strength. No. That's useless. Oh, it was a door. Okay, top. Let's go top left, so we go around the outside circle. I remember this being a bit annoying. Go for pods into a Vulcan. Bigfoot is not the problem is the three guys behind. Do they not have resistance to missile? Okay. I guess they don't have resistance to missile. Huh. I guess this guy's weaker than the other ones. He did pack a punch. Do I need Bigfoot? I don't think so, but might as well. Until the inventory gets full. Okay, that should be enough for until the next hit. Okay, that thing clearly looks like it's the important thing. But it's way too early for us to be close to the completion of this dungeon. Just attack. Oh yeah, we didn't swap weapons because we were using shoulder missiles. No, thank you. Okay, this is a closed door. We're gonna have to test all 4 doors, aren't we? We were left side. We were on the bottom of the left side, yes. So now we just go around, try to find a way. And then get annoyed at the end because it's really weird. Go all around a bunch of shit to get into it. We don't need you. Yep. Okay, so now I need to get top right. Okay, top right is going to be the last one. You are kidding me. There is an exit on top right, which I guess it's there for when you come in this direction and realize you made a mistake and now you need to go all around it again. Come on. Yeah, we need to swap him to the new missile. It's much better. But I think we didn't swap because he wasn't able to use it, I think. Come on, Sheriff. Do your magic. Before he got a hit. Come on. Holy shit, he really went after all of them and they all missed. 3, 4, 5. Yes. Why do we have a Bigfoot? Okay, so we need to exit the dungeon, then get angry at the game, and check the left entrance. This is just a nothing fight. Let me just serve myself some more water while they win the fight. Okay. 8 points. This is not instant exit, which means it's for us to walk around. Maybe there is an entrance to the dungeon on the left side, and that's what we are supposed to use it. You have Vulcan, right? Yeah, you have the Vulcan. Actually, you have more missiles still. He is empty, yeah. And then he's the one with the Vulcan. Okay. Okay, so you attack the Bigfoot. Good job. This should weaken the two in the behind. No, this should do big damage to the two behind. And this should finish off. And this should finish off all of them. Okay, at least they finished the two in the back. Just attack, you're right. Don't think about it, don't worry about it. There we go. And healing. Shins could heal some HP. Medic. There we go. Slowly moving left. There is an entrance there. Yes, we can use it. Good. So we know that the impact works on them. What about the Rio blade? Okay, he was able to attack this time. I am really just thinking that maybe it's just random because it has to be random, right? There is no way there is a universal rule that is complicit with all of these different scenarios. Maybe if you move a lot, you can only attack if it's cardinal direction, and we have been trying to do diagonal hits. That is some insane copium. But maybe. Oh, you're on the knife. Go for the pulsar just to damage the Bigfoot. And the two of them can deal with the guy in the back. %75% dodge rate, 75% damage reduction. Okay, I was expecting a little bit more damage. Stay there, attack, and then you swap to the missiles. Killing the laser guy is more important. The Bigfoot can generally just wait. We are doing so little damage to the guy. There we go, that's where the big damage is. You can swap back to your precious knife. And then move up, move down. Oh much damage were we able to accumulate on them? I don't know. Enough for a knife attack. Is it enough for a missile? Yes, it was. 1 HP. Okay. And then this seems to be a data bank. Let's send the data to Mika and let her analyze it. Roger that. A message. I will send it through the auto-translator. We have lost contact with the weapon transport. It landed on Merinx 2, which is the toxic planet. Okay. Weapon transport. Weapon. I'm just gonna write weapon. Is this the weapon that the trader was talking about? How he was waiting to get his hand on an incredible weapon? Retrieve weapons before the enemy can. Interesting. We still need to check how to get to the green thing in the middle. I'm just gonna try to melee with you and fail. You two... yeah. Just impact. Oh, it worked this time. It is random. It is random. It has to be. Oh, it takes so much damage still. Good job on the missile. And this should finish off both. Okay, he didn't do that. I did not read it. I don't care. One. Can we missile the other one? Just a gun down. Didn't do. He is blocking. Why? Because he's about to die? Didn't make a difference. Okay. Is this thing above another computer? No. Now we can enter here. There we go. So this is the core. Is it a boss fight? Yes, it is. Call name Nightgaunt. So we know that the three guys in the front are fairly weak to impact, so big missile. Laser, or is it plasma? Beautifully done. Oh, he resists. He resists missiles. Okay. Okay, no missiles on him. We still want to use another missile just to finish off the two. But now we know that this... yeah, this is our biggest damage is a big missile is also not going to work. I'm gonna move you up and you are going to do a second missile. Try napalm. No. Shit. Miss Rockets. Try napalm on him. And then... it has to be Vulcan, right? Because the hand missiles are going to miss. Oh, fuck. Napalm did good damage. Okay. So let's we finish the two. He also resisted. Maybe he resists impact. He did so much damage. We have to put Sheriff on the melee. Especially because Titan is our DPS for this fight. You have to stay away. And you have to stay on him to force him to be melee. And then equip the shield and I guess try to punch. We could have used guard. Guard would also have been a good option. Oh, we miss. Okay. We still have enough shots. The question is... did we have to equip that shit all this time? I don't want to think about this in the middle of a boss fight. How did I never notice that? Equip the shield and then guard. He's defending. Why? Because he saw Doom? 100 and the parts. Nice. Does it automatically makes me leave the dungeon or do I have to do it manually? The base stop functioning. Okay, before anything, we need a round. Restore Rex. Okay, restore the sheriff. You have 2 more. One on Rex and one on yourself. Okay, here pilot, we have a few healings. 2 here, 2 here. He can survive. Give yourself the last one. Okay, objective. Oh, we can just... no. Oh, because the doors still has to be the rule. But no random encounters, I guess. Because there is no more robots, we deal with all of them. Good. That means we can just return safely. What about here? Okay. Dialogue, new dialogue. Ooh, the monsters are gone. Now we are safe. Our ocean regained its beauty and serenity. Let us sing our joyful song. I was expecting one of them to open their mouth and just start singing. We know that's not gonna happen because you cannot put voice on SNES, but I still have that in the corner of my mind. Got a lot of experience. Toasty Rose level up, Shine level up, Vine level up, everyone level ups. Let's do a round of fixing. I'm happy. Treatment. Analyze. Bahamut number 2. Sorry, number 3. Marrow number 2. Bigfoot number I don't even know anymore. Leonashi number 2. Okay. So they were all single use on. Wait. Oh god, is the analyze random? Is it like you always succeed on the first one and then forward it's random? But there was... I don't want to think about it. Analyze complete. Inertia field has been developed. Inertia field is probably an option that gives me... impact special damage minus 90%. Which is better than jammer, right? Because missiles are always going to be... yeah. Missiles are impact, so that by itself is better. Keep that and keep the other 3. I'm gonna put it on the first slot, just in case this slot matters. Minus 90% on physical damage is an insane thing to get. Also safe. Okay, two options. We can go deliver the joyful song, or we can go to Medic's 2 to get the weapon. Let's go deliver the joyful song first. Because I don't think that's going to... my guess is that that's going to unlock me the thing that lets me break the rocks. That's what I'm guessing. It was World 3. It was my merchant on the top right? Don't remember. Let's start with top right and then we start looking. I understand why we deploy from here, but deploy could also have been just a button on a 60 button on the menu. But I guess then you have to make a dynamic menu that changes depending on if you are on landing or not. But you already have that on the bridge menu. What's up? Is it me or there are more of the NPCs walking around? Space pirates, okay, it wasn't you. So, who wants the joy song? Do you want a disintegrator? It's really strong. If you bring me a Pyrum Funk from Kiwaji, which is the magma planet, I will trade you. Okay, we can get that after we get the weapon. I got a message from my son. My son, he is on FH154 treasure hunting, which is the planet where we are trying to get the rock break. Message. Let's see. Please send money. What the hell? Oh, okay, so this is the game telling you that in that planet there is something, so go there. Okay, at this point I think we should just talk to every stellar again, because we are getting new things. Berserker got to go. Dodge the NPCs. Let's roll the crystal. Dun, 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 dun. You recorded the song for me, let me hear. Okay, it was top left, not top right. Wow. Damn, incredible melody. I'm pretty impressed. Anyway, about that information. The ancients have a machine which could contact Mentana. Yeah, I know, it's hidden in a house on FH154. Before they die out, they wrote all the secrets about the machine into 4 monuments. We found one, and we found a broken one. Okay. I should have wrote down the monuments. There was one on Kurga, which was the forest. There is a broken one here. Broken monument. And we got one in Rayline. Was it Rayline? I think it was Rayline in Mespseed. just putting an M on those. If you guys gonna get help from Mintana, you should find them. Hey, what's up? Oh, maybe that's what is inside the house on 5H. Sorry, don't know. Okay. We talked to all the ones there. Let me talk to the one in the middle. Nothing from you, nothing from you. Nothing from you. I saw that statue for Thompson money. Okay. Okay, we have a few objectives now. We can go get a fang on Kuwaji or a weapon on Menrinx. We could also talk to the professor to see if he has new dialogue. Yeah. Let's talk to the professor. We are fairly close to him. Rebus 4? Yes. That's a misclick. That's a misclick. Land ship, land ship. Skip animation, move. There's still one enemy in this zone we haven't got the item yet. The Gremlin. I'm not gonna worry about that. Hello, Professor. Hey, you're back. I discovered quite a lot. Before fully connected forward, we found a planet. Okay, that's the same thing. Not exactly. Okay. So, 2 places to go. I kind of don't know what to bring to the magma planet, considering it's probably not gonna be heat. We then have impact, laser, or plasma, which feels like redundant. Between heat, plasma, and laser. Long jump. Lots of jumping. It was on Oribor. Okay. Oribor number 1. Short jump. Oribor number 1. Length. He needed a fang. Not sure where to find it, but let's be honest, the planet is not gonna have a lot of extra places to check. Okay, and if I remember right, the left path was just a dead end, yeah. So there is only one path. You're not meant to do that. Okay, if I remember right, these guys should be immune to physical because they always are. Let's check Pulsar Rift, Pulsar Laser. You go with plasma. And you go with impact. Very forward, a lot of movement. Okay, pulsar laser does nothing. Plasma does a little. Vulcan does nothing. So that is... it's just plasma. Napalm is hit. The Rail Blade is... I don't think it's plasma. We are running away. We cannot handle this fight in these circumstances. If we cannot do anything but plasma damage, we need to change a lot. We did have a plasma knife, didn't we? Did we? Okay. Yeah, this is laser. Railgun is also laser. Laser. Plasma. This it's beam damage. So we have the plasma gun, plasma rifle. And I think that's it. Yep, plasma gun and plasma rifle. Anything here is beam. No, we do have hit. We have two weapons that are the same that do hit. Okay, Swap. You can do beam. You can do beam. You can do beam. Okay. Then equip Osti with his basic default can be, and then a plasma rifle. Shin can get his usual plasma rifle. And you get the same. Okay. What options do you have? Wow, you really don't have much, do you? The acid shot is the same as the napalm, but weaker. So stay on missile. We do have to assume at some point we are gonna get a different enemy. We also haven't checked if maybe we can do hit damage. I find it laughable to think that that could work, but it's worth testing. Okay. We need to kill at least a few wisps. Three of them. Okay. We want to move in wild different directions. You are going to swap. I want to test the fire blaster. I really don't think... Osti is unequipped. Did I not equip the plasma rifle? Okay. Yep, yeah. Plasma rifle. Plasma rifle. If we can kill one of them, then as long as we are all separated, we can shoot. Oh! Maybe this is a quest line for after we do the other. And in the other region we are going to get a new plasma weapon. Also run away. Run away like motherfucker. Attack the one above. Try to protect him. Of course. At least we got a hit. Yep. At least he's still alive. And now they are separating and going one to each. If they reach us before we kill the one below, we lose. I'm gonna move you to the left just to separate you two a little bit. Yep. Good job. Okay. You go to the left and the guard. You go up and shoot this one. Okay. We can still win. You swap to the shield and guard. You stay away and shoot. And we just try to survive. Go to the other diagonal. Safer there. Okay, he still takes huge damage. Don't miss, please don't miss. Maybe distance make a difference in... Maybe moving makes a difference. Let's not... Oh, he swapped targets. That's okay. Now he can go to the other diagonal and swap to the plasma rifle. Move to this diagonal. If he swaps targets, that's okay. That just means he's distributing the damage. He does not have a shield. I made a mistake. It was a fight against 3 random encounter and random enemy. And we are treating this more serious than we were with the boss fight. Oh, 75. We are so close to those bizarre rocks. 6 mecha. 2 on you. 1 on Titan. And 1 on Winner. Okay. Do 1 here. Nope, that's 1 too many. 1 on Shin, and then we can drop everything else on you. Okay. I think we run away. Oh yeah, we run away. We run. We cannot handle these combats, so we might as well run away and see how far we can go. We probably are gonna get a game over, but that's okay. These guys are also not mechanics, so we are not gonna get anything new from it. Big bang, explosion, contraction, red shift, merism. Oh, are these life forms that we can talk because of the auto-translator? Fluctuation, fractal, fuzzy, hollow, entropy, blizz, blizz, blizz. Signifiant, signify, language, parallel, literature, discourse, paranoia, schizophrenia, 3, rhizome, blitz. Organic life, inorganic life, corporeal, formless, mentana. Do not disturb. Meditation. With Poiworm, you can go through magma. With Pyroworm, you can go through magma. Imaginary. Okay. With Polyworm, we have seen the worm Polyworm before. I think that's the thing that the trader was offering or looking for. Pyroworm. Go lava. Run. Okay. So even if we die, at least we got some information, but it's meta information because the player character doesn't know this. On this pacing, I think we should be okay. The runaway option is honestly has a much higher success chance than I thought it was going to. No. If we game over, but we find like a boss room, I think I'm willing to keep trying to do this planet. Okay, so there was nothing on that bifurcation on top right. Here we go right or left. Right. Okay, right does lead to a long path. There could be something else on left. Run away! No. Doing this like this is absolutely the wrong plan. Because we are essentially skipping a planet, which means after we finish the toxic one and go to whatever is next after that, we are going to be under level. Because we did not get the experience from this planet. Oh god, this one keeps going. This has to lead to something, right? This is way too big to not lead to something. Might as well do double healing because they are doing like 20 something. Motherfucker. Okay. So this path was just the developer just doing a little trolling. There are so many paths for me to check here. Retreat. Run away. At least the way back is a little bit faster since we just need to go directly. Okay, let's check left. That end. Big. That one. Okay, so we came from this one. What the stop? Okay, nothing. So left. Nothing. Okay, so this entire 3 was for nothing. Wait. Oh, because we cannot touch lava. Okay, so that's what they are talking. We need to get whatever that worm is to get be able to walk lava. Why did the random encounters stop? That also happened the last time we came to this planet. Is there a trigger somewhere and then after X random encounters you can bug? Oh no, there is a random encounter now. Okay, we are running away. Back to running away. Let's go back to the ship and save because we talked to NPCs and learned something. You did quite well, I agree. The fact that we returned alive is honestly a award by itself. Move. Okay, I want to talk to that merchant again. I want to see what was the offer he gave. He was looking for a fang. It was meteorite? I think it was meteorite. Okay, back to merchant. Surprised the rocks weren't giving me anything. I guess they gave me knowledge. Okay. Don't want to talk to you. Want to talk to you. Okay, what was your offer again? You want a disintegrator. It's really strong. If you bring me a pyroworm fang from Kiwaji, and then they said that if we can get a pyroworm, we can go through lava. Was there a random encounter with something called pyroworm? No, it was Wisp, Blue Wisp, and then the blue blob. Okay. Let's do the weapon that is lost on main Rix 2. If this weapon doesn't give me a hint about the next thing, then what other places do we still have to explore? There was a town on Chabron we could not get into. We now have an objective doing Kawich in Kiwaji, but we need more. Merix is what we are doing. FH154 is the rock. Yeah, that's all. Oh yeah, we got the video discs from the Europa shuttle. We don't do anything with that. Was there anyone we can... We still have not... On Alvin, there is the Sekla clan. We still haven't do anything with them. Maybe... Okay, we need to find a way to defrost this planet. Let me just go back into it while I'm thinking out loud. We need to find... This is like our final objective. We do need to find... Oh, maybe the disintegrator is going to be the thing that we use to break the rock. Oh, that could be it, because it makes more sense for it to break the rock than it to thaw the ice from here, right? Yeah, I guess that makes more sense. We do have the auto translator. Maybe the robot can say something now? We still cannot talk to you guys, yeah. Can we talk to the village elder? No. Okay. Can I talk to the robot now? Please don't hurt me. I'm just an administrator robot. My job is to protect this town while my master is sleeping. My master and his friends arrived at this planet long ago, and he said that the planet was frozen when they arrived. So they made a micro black hole to warm and melt the ice. But about 300,000 years ago, a big war occurred and we were involved. The micro black hole control system was destroyed, so the heat disappeared. Masters allowed me to rule the city while he is asleep, but the situation is almost hopeless. We need the black globe to control the micro black hole, but it was destroyed in the war. The black globe. Okay, let me write this down. Black globe. Can't you just make a new one? The plans were lost during the war. Oh. If you can find the schematics for the black globe. Okay, that could also be in the basement. That could also be there. Okay, I'm starting to think that's the path. It's getting the disintegrator to destroy the rocks, get access to that city, and then we get the schematics and then give to the robot. Okay. So we need to find a way to get the pyro worm, and so maybe whatever is in Matrix will send us there. Okay. Was there any other NPC that said vague things? I don't think so. I don't think so. Okay. Let's not delay this anymore and go to main link. Short jump. Second planet. Land ship. I got a message from the traders. I think we better listen to it. Word info. Planet covered with toxic gas. Gravity 3.3 G, temperature over 300 Celsius, air primary CO2. It's surrounded by an acid cloud. The metal will rust quickly, so don't stay too long. I pick up a message from the traders group. We're searching for treasure here. Could you please stay back? We will trade with you after we found treasure. Thanks. Okay, so... what do I do then? Do I go back to the trader planet? Let's go back to the trader planet. We are on the wrong one. Land ship. Wrong button. Wrong button again. Land ship. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Hello? Who is doing the trading? We can also check with the traders on FH154. We are traders with Xiao Junkie. Okay. I guess we talk to often again to find which one is the right one. It's not you. Not you. And you are the one that I gave the song to. You are the one to talk about Mentana. You were... I don't remember which one was you. I mean, I have been robbed a couple times by pirates. Could you just, like, whoop them? If you do, I will give you a new jump driver. Your ship can jump 10 times further with it. Where can I find their base? Damned if I know. Final jump upgrade. Kill pirate. And we don't know where the pirates are. Great. Hey, did you want to disintegrator? Pyro wood fang from Kiwaji. I cannot believe we are considering re-exploring Kiwaji because that shit was way too strong. His son is treasure hunting. And then the one in the middle. So the statue. Okay, so who? Okay, I'm gonna talk to the traders on FH1454. As for the pirates, we do have a list of places that we could have explored, but there was no reason to land. Like, for example, in Chabron, there is Chabron 2, there was a planet with a city, but we have no reason to land there. Maybe that's what the pirates are. Tarking have 2 planets that we have no reason to. Yorn has the muddy soup planet. There are a few options. Zatar on the top left. Zatar 6 we have no reason to land. I wanna check with the traders on FH. I think if we do a little bit of things and go back to main rigs, maybe that's going to... Maybe that's what we need to do? Just advance the story? Just keep playing and that's going to pass time. FH2. FH2. The merchants were... Fuck's sake. An emergency signal from a trader, translating. Somebody please help, the berserker are gonna kill me. Ooh. Actually, take off. Okay, there is still only 1 point. Move, save. Found something. That's why the NPC was talking about his son. That's why the game was poking me to go into this direction. Anger. Deploy. Sorry, just give me a second. Okay. Oh, did we have random encounters here before? I don't think we did. Oh. Codename. Oh, that was the boss fight. Those were the boss fight. That guy can do 20 damage easily. What damage were we doing? Heat resistance to missile. We were doing napalm. But we need like 3 napalm shots to kill one. And they are doing huge amount of damage while we are doing that. Okay, that one didn't do that much damage for some reason. What is this? I think it's plasma. Because the Hadouken like effect, I think that's the effect of the plasma gun. I feel like I skipped like an upgrade section. Like I feel like we are underpowered for this. The fact they can kill me in 3 shots, and the game can be like, yeah, you're gonna fight 3 of them. We need to do... I don't know. I genuinely don't know. Load advance, because I don't know what the other guy is going to do. Okay, we're gonna get a game over here. Were we extremely unlucky, and this is a really powerful random encounter that we just were really unlucky in getting? Who thinks it's a good idea to give you a boss fight, and then in the next random encounter, here are 3 of the boss? Just good luck. Okay, we're gonna learn how the game over of this game works. What happens? Do we just go back to the main menu? Yep, we just go back to the main menu. Okay, that was that was the expected. Reclone. I kind of wanna... There was a guide on GameFAQs. I kind of wanna check the guide just to see if I'm skipping some planet, because this feels really weird to me. Cyber Knight. There was an old FAQ here. Guide. What was the direction he went to? Wording, Sekla, Landinger. Landinger was... Okay, Jalfu Song, that's what we just did. Then... Talk to the trader, you got new quests. Okay, yeah, and he's saying go there. Okay, let me not read. Is there too much left? Reasonable amount. Where were we again in this list? Here. How much above? Okay. So, according to this guy on GameFAQs, yeah, we have to do this planet now. Are we under level because I don't do grinding? Where could we even grind if I wanted to grind? I guess here. Just fight around the ship. And then heal on the ship and do it again. Okay, this time was 2 of them. And you know what? Let's do experimentation. We need to learn how this guy works. First things, can I knife him? Is my knife an effective weapon? We know that the napalm is an effective weapon, and we know that is he still resistant to missile, or was that something because of the fact that it was a boss fight? He also does plasma damage, I'm still assuming. He also resists rockets. Okay. Mm. Okay. Let's do more experimentation. I want to see if the knife works. We know the napalm works. Does the pulse laser works? The fire blaster should work because the fire blaster is the same as the napalm. Holy shit. Yeah. It's just a weaker napalm. Okay, it worked on the other guy, but the boss are still blocking. Plasma rifle. Can the knife do damage? Yes, but not that much. How much is his damage on melee? Maybe we have a better shot if we keep the net melee range. And yeah, the napalm is the best weapon against these guys. So currently strategy, bull rush and just napalm the shit out of it. Try to kill one per round. Yeah. Okay, if this is how this goes, I think we can kill one. Then go back to the ship. If that's how this is going to go, I think I'm gonna stop the stream here then. Because I'm probably just gonna grind for like 3 hours. And there is nothing interesting for you to see in that process. We do need to learn. The guy on the other guy, he does resist missile. He does resist missile. What can I use then? Well, let's test plasma and napalm. We don't do that much. Okay, continue advancing. I think the pulse laser was the one that actually did the damage. And continue doing napalm. Nope. Or maybe we just unlucky. Also nope. The highest number we have is the napalm. And we shouldn't hesitate to use it, considering that we are going back to the ship after this battle. And he's going to... he's big but slow, I notice. Let's swap to melee here. Good job. Okay. We deserve this. Lab. Oh, he automatically treated because one of them was broken. Was that automatically also recharging the resources? Does it make a difference? New scope, weapon, boost, beam, which is the plasma. And nothing new. Okay. Move to the hangar. This one, MHD. I'm going to assume that those were beans. You know what? I'm going to equip 2 of these. One inertia and then a mirror. Maybe this is the wrong idea? But let's see. For weapons, I don't think it makes a difference. But yeah, I'm gonna save. Okay. Let's see if equipping 2 of those are going to make a difference. We need to reach the point where we can at least reliable handle a random encounter. Give me a random encounter game. How many of what the fuck is that? Hellhound. Okay, what? Because we did not go to the treatment. We may lose because of me being stupid. Okay, I also did not change. I need to. Oh god, they are melee. I feel like that was a laser attack. Okay, run away to... Yeah, run away to here. Run away here. Melee this guy, and you... You have so little options. Okay, if the rocket is doing this much, if we can do the multi-shots with Shin, that should be enough. This is good position because I can move here, go for the blade, and that should give you enough space. Nope. Let's just pray we can kill them enough with melee moving. Okay. Okay. I cannot complain about that death because that death is my fault. I cannot have an excuse. Can I use this on melee? And then he moves. At least they don't do that much damage. Looks like it's gonna tackle you. Yeah, I noticed. Can we get both? Come on. Good job. We still haven't encountered any new melee weapons. Yeah. Why not? I'm okay. At this point, 1 by 1 is fine. Can Winner shoot from with that one-handed? Yeah. Was that double shot? Is one-handed actually relevant? I am 200 experience from one random encounter. Oh boy. Okay, that's kind of fucked up. Well, we need this. We did not get any parts. Okay. Equipment. The plasma and the heat blaster stays there. And I'm gonna swap this for a set of basic weapons. I just realized I have the wrong one. Do you have anything more interesting in the options? Nope. You never, yeah. And you have everything. Yep. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stop here. I'm gonna stop here because I'm just going to grind random encounters around here until we get, I don't know, like 2 or 3 level ups. Until I feel like we can reasonably survive this zone. Because this is, yeah, this is hard. And there isn't other way to go. There isn't, because there is no equipment system, no blah 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 system. It's getting loot from new enemies, and this is where the new enemies are. So the other way to improve ourselves is just grinding this zone and getting as many drops as we can. I don't like this. I feel weak and I don't like it. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna grind and I'm gonna do some research on the game. See if I miss something. I'm gonna check that fact, and I'm gonna take like until this point and read it and see if maybe I missed something. And check and see if I can find something else. But yeah, sorry for ending on this negative note, but especially when we are playing old games like this, that's something that will happen at some point. So, thank you very much for watching today's stream. If you're interested in watching more of my content, I try to stream live on Twitch every single day. If you're interested in watching some of my old stuff, I try to archive everything on my YouTube channel. Once again, thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you will join me tomorrow. Bye bye!